welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm your girl Christine Pooty, and I'm all about everything and everything that you could possibly think of. So this channel today is mostly directed to the small YouTubers like me who just recently started doing the YouTubes a few months ago or a few days ago, a few weeks ago, or just recent YouTubers, and also those who have been in the YouTube space for years but they're never able to grow the YouTubes. So I'm just gonna talk about all the possible ideas that we as small YouTubers could explore to grow our YouTube and basically be the ideas within our niche here on. So I'm just going to be diverse for the sake of this is the first video, and I'm trying to give ideas to everyone and anybody who's in the space of trying to create the YouTube channel, maybe for monetization or just for content creation or just for the love of just being behind the camera. So this is me giving advice to my fellow small subscribers, the ideas that I receive from big or larger YouTubers who have big and large following and views, who have been in the space for years, and all the little advices that I've received from the people who deal with digital marketing promotion, who have told me that I need to use this type of thumbnails, this type of tags, title, description, or all that, so that it's easier for me that whenever I upload a video, it's easier for people to see my video and be attracted to watch it, because usually people go on YouTube and they search for a certain video and then they get the ones with the highest views. Then most likely we might appear somewhere. We are like the little ant somewhere, that but the possibility of you getting to that million views, it's possible if you just follow those few steps that I received from the experts and those who have been here the longest about how they grew their YouTube channels and what they used, what the ideas, how they were optimizing their search engine through certain keywords, tags, thumbnails, your description. So those are the things that I am going to be sharing with my fellow small YouTubers as a small YouTuber, in fact as a beginner per se, that this is what we can do to grow our YouTubes. Usually I would go and be like, hey guys, please subscribe, and there are people who subscribe, and then those who unsubscribe, and then those who see but don't comment or don't like. So I wouldn't really know if the content that I'm doing is what they actually like, or is it just they just don't relate to what I'm posting, because I'll be doing so many travel vlogs, which is one thing I really love. I love traveling. I think like majority of us love traveling, and maybe it's the way my camera focus wasn't set up, or maybe I wasn't loud enough, or maybe the quality of the camera I was using back then was bad because I was using this phone. Now I'm using a different phone, and maybe that was the difference. Maybe from me getting only 2 or 3 4 views to having close to 200 people viewing, and from going from just few subscribers to close to getting to at least 120 or 130 subscribers, which is something that I want to do for myself. I want to grow my YouTube. Hopefully by March I also want to have that large viewing. I mean, you actually like just demoralize yourself if you keep on posting and posting, but you don't get the views, you don't get the subscribers, you don't get the comments, you don't get the likes, you don't get literally nothing. You just like you're posting, but there's no growth. That's when you find a YouTuber who posted 4 years ago, which is only probably just 200 or 300 views, and there's not much going on their channel anymore because they don't see growth, right? They are posting and they're putting funky or attractive thumbnails, but yet it does not push to at least 1K views. So I was almost close to saying I'm done with YouTube. I'll just post shorts, and all this 1 hour 30 minutes or even 10-minute videos, I was gonna be like, I am done. You know, it gets demoralizing. That's the thing, you know, when you're a small YouTuber and you find a larger YouTuber doing something similar to what you did, and they get close to 1 million views, and you did the same thing, but yours doesn't get there. Is it could probably be that they have been there the longest, so that's why they are able to reach more people, or there could be that maybe you didn't do the same things they did when they were posting. Maybe they use different keywords that you didn't know. Your description and their description was not, yeah, their description was way better to fight the competitors, yours was not. You might have an attractive thumbnail, but did the description box say more? Did you have enough hashtags? Did you put the relevant hashtag? Did you put the popular hashtags? So it's all the things that most of us we are not knowing about. So I'm gonna start with just few things that I I recently just saw that this is what they look at when they start saying your YouTube, what you need to do, and how your YouTube is, you know, marketed and per se. Let me say that. So let me just start with the few common 8 things that is needed when you do your YouTube, what you should look for, and how you're going to improve that according to the advice I received. I'm also a small YouTuber, so I could possibly might have misunderstood what was explained to me, but yeah, I will start with that. So let's get into the advice. Okay, so let's start with the common mistakes that we small YouTubers do, or beginners of YouTubers, or people who actually want to start the YouTube but they want to know what they could possibly avoid, so they can at least get that possible 200 views maybe on the first video, maybe. So we all want to know the mistakes that we are currently doing in order to rectify it and also grow our YouTubers as rapidly as most or majority of small YouTubers who started the way from 0 to 1K in few months and all that. I am myself not even a 1K subscriber yet. I don't have such subscribers yet, but I'm trying to help y'all guys so I can help myself, and also just be like, you know, if you just put this stuff into consideration, you can actually grow your YouTube as much as you wanted to. Because I have a goal that I want to get 1K at least, if not 500, like just 1K subscribers by March. If my birthday, it would be the best birthday gift ever. So I want to grow my channel to that point. I mean, like, it demoralizes when you're like uploading, and then you don't get the target that you're expecting to get from your work. I mean, spending hours and hours behind the camera, hours and hours editing, finding the best softwares, the best apps to make sure that your thumbnail is on point, that your content is attractive, and then yet all you get is like 2, 3, 4 views. It demoralizes. I know. I did that a few months ago. Uploaded a video, put the thumbnail, wrote my title, I put keywords and tag. Yo, did I not know that my video was not COE, search engine optimized? Like, even if somebody types, it will not pop up because it's not part of the search words. You know, like when you go on YouTube, you'll be like, okay, I want hair tutorials, like how to where to wear wigs and everything, and then I just write wigs, or look at my wigs, or something that is not mind-blowing, or probably just have like about 3 or 4 keywords that at least I could pop up. Or one day or another, you just scrolling on YouTube and then I would just pop up. So I realized that this the problem that we have. You're not choosing the right words to be part of the popular searched words or channels, you know. So the other thing is that we all need to look at that. So it's one of the things that I didn't know, that your title needs to be search worthy, you know. It must be optimized, something that one of the experts told me, that I need to have a proper COE. My content is good according to them. I just need to make my thumbnails bright. I need to make my thumbnails good, like my titles, my words. And they kept on saying they will do it for you. I'm not doing it, but I want to know how I do it for me. I don't want an assistant. I want to do my own thing. It's the whole reason why I started this channel, to do my own thing. So if you teach me, it's cool, but if you do it for me, I'm still going to do the same mistakes. So I'm here to help you get you on the right track, on where you should be as a small YouTuber or as a beginner. Because guys, I know it's frustrating, and there are those people who actually feel bad for us and subscribe to our channels and comment and like. We appreciate y'all. We really appreciate y'all. So let's get into the video. So these are the 10 common mistakes that I found on vidIQ. This is by Robert Wilson. He's the one who usually, I feel like he just loves new YouTube and small YouTubers, because the advice that he gives us is on point. He made a simple example like a P, and then he placed it way across like his covers or something, or his wall of achievement there, and he placed it right far away. And he only said the only reason you can see that piece because I pointed it out to you, but you wouldn't have seen it if I placed it just there. And he said that we are those beginners and small YouTubers, and the mistakes that we commonly do will always keep us as that small P. And I was like, that's how I've been feeling the past 4 months, ever since I created this YouTube channel. Like, I'm totally invisible. Basically, I don't get, people don't care about me. They don't know me. They, in fact, why should they even look at me? I mean, there's already like millions and thousands of YouTube channels. What's so important about me? What's so different about what I'm gonna be uploading? So the creativity is needed, you know. So yeah, let's get into this and let's start correcting our YouTube. So the first mistake is that thinking that you deserve immediate success on YouTube. And guys, if you think about it, nothing in this world is that immediate. There's literally no way you can just learn something and then just be 100% perfect about it. You just can't be. It takes years to perfect a lot of things. It takes years to, I mean, for Mercedes-Benz to be where Mercedes-Benz is, it didn't take the guy a few months. It didn't just take him a few years. It took him a long time to get there. If you look at McG, Mihlali, like all those popular YouTubers, they will tell you that they started their YouTube program in 2018, 2019, and look at them today. Look at them today. McG probably started even longer than that. Look at them today. And they had failures and everything. They just didn't upload and then automatically. And then think about it. If these people started their YouTube channels back then and they reached their goals maybe last year, like McG, he got his 1 million subscribers last year. Mihlali has been there longer, but yet she's still on 400 something thousand K subscribers. And these people have been in the entertainment industry for years. I mean, what do you think us? I mean, we just start up. Who are we? Who the hell are we? We're still nobodies into this industry. So obviously there's no way we're gonna be like there are people who actually get there. They'll be like, they uploaded in the last few months and then all of a sudden they got from 1K to 4K or 4K to 50K subscribers within months. Well, maybe they have a better way of boosting their videos. But when one time I went to Google headquarters, they told me that majority of the people who have high subscribers or high views, they pay for their videos to be boosted, to supercharge their videos. So obviously, to make money, you need to spend money. So okay, Another one I'm gonna get into is when we delete videos, right? Point did that, and I redid the video. Luckily, it got more views after that. You know, when you upload a video and then within an hour or few hours later it gets a copyright, but they say it has no impact, but it comes a copyright, and you hear all these stories about copywriting and then you just delete it, and your content was just good, but the content, the copyright, the content copyright, and you get that, oh, once I get big they want to put ads and they want to get off of my money, or we have to share or whatever. Yeah, I used to be like that, but guys, they say that don't be embarrassed about your content, right? And don't be scared of such things. Yes, you can. I realize that you can actually mute that segment where there's just music, and you can just mute that part out or just trim it out or something, and then you're still gonna get the money that you need. You just make sure that you don't share it with nobody. So yeah, there are ways in how we can keep our content there and probably might grow. I mean, y'all can edit. You can talk your own comments on that one and tell me, you're like, yeah, well, it's not a good thing. I mean, what if that part was the best part of the video, it's most played, and then now you have to mute it out because of the music owner or something? And yeah, that's why I was always checking, how do I get copyright free music? And then you can also get it on YouTube, right? And they say that, but like, somebody's voice and somebody's music is somebody's material. So yeah, I think there are platforms that do provide that. I think also on YouTube there are videos that give you copyright free music, and you can actually use them in your videos and all that, to avoid deleting your content or muting or trimming out while it's on YouTube and it has reached a lot of people. So yeah, the thing is that do not delete your content unless it's a serious copyright strike. Then thing is neglecting the audio quality. Guys, I used to not, in fact, not say I didn't care, I didn't understand. When I played my video before editing, it was good. When I go on YouTube, the fan is making the sounds on the video, there is dogs, or even my voice was not as loud enough for people to hear me, you know, or me, I'm talking, but then the music is louder than my voice, and then people are struggling to hear me, and it was demagar. It was just bad. So luckily, if you really care, there are apps. I realized that there are apps like not Canva, VN. It's VN, video editor. It's on, I think it's on App Store and also Google Play Store. Yeah, it's a VN. I'll try and put up it there. And then there's also Splice. I think it's Splice. They also do that perfect editing for you guys, so you can increase the voice in your videos. So yeah, it's VN and Splice, so that your videos and your audio is beautiful and you can hear us talk. There are people who use extra instruments like mics and all that, but usually when you're a small YouTuber and you're a beginner, you can't really buy equipment and be all that, and then only to find that your YouTube is not gonna go anywhere at all, unless that you have the money to buy all that equipment and grow your YouTube channel, you know, like to that extraordinary. But some of us will just use what we have. So if we have apps available for us to get that far, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. And sorry, the name is creating off-topic content. Okay, so yeah, I think this one is something that most of us tend to confuse ourselves with. This is when we have different types of Like, your, of course, if your YouTube is all about you, everything about your life, like my YouTube is all about me, what I do. It's my life, how my DIY is what I decided to do today, my traveling. Yeah, so it's all about me. But usually some people be like, when they say their channel is all about travel, then the next thing they're talking about other financial stuff that don't go with travel. So like people, when they, like, for example, small stuff, she's all about story time. So now imagine small stuff no longer doing story time, she's all doing about IT. You're gonna be confused, right? Like, I'm here to get news, you and a lady our story time tell us, and then now you're doing an IT video. Do you understand? So I feel like it's that type of thing that people get like confused about, and then they lose track. So you're gonna, when you go on small stuff at a lady, you find story time and mukbang. When you go to Nadi, you get story time and mukbang and reviews. When you go to small stuff, you get story time, mommy time, cookie time, and then hair time. This is your people. And you also go to Mihlali, you find beauty, travel. Oh, so I'm going there with Leonte. I'm gonna get plus size content, all about beauty, photography, and travel, like business. That you go to certain people's channel and like that. So when you go there, okay, this YouTuber is all about her. Therefore, the products that she's going to be reviewing will be what she does on a daily basis, who she is. Lona, when you're gonna be doing a cooking channel, it should be a cooking channel. Maybe you can do like, if you feel like you're running out of content, you can look at other African cuisines. Like, not just focus on what you know, but also exploring other people's cuisine. Like, who's this popular guy, the white guy? Gordon, Mr. Gordon. Let's just say Mr. Gordon. He just didn't end on him cooking. He went exploring other tribes and other countries, foods and all that. So it's best to always look for ideas on how to do it. Another one, number 5, inconsistency. So guys, I know like it gets a bit tiring and we have busy lives, but let's think about it. If you are doing YouTube channel like similar to mine, where it's your life, generally just your life and everything that's involved in your life, I think spend the day with me. It just helps, like once in a week or once in 2 weeks, just to make sure that your subscribers are engaged with you. Like, usually they were recommending that I'll make 8 videos in 1 month. Yo, that is too much. But they recommended I should have 8 good quality videos with proper title and everything, to make sure that I get the right views and I keep my subscribers entertained. So I would upload something in August and then disappear and come back in October. Which obviously that will just make our subscribers and all the people who love or support me just be like, Mara, she ain't serious. So we need to be consistent. I mean, have you seen Rissa and Kwan? They're always uploading. Those people are busy. So they're always uploading, and yeah. And then another mistake is leaving YouTube for an extended break. Like, for a real long time, like you can't spend like 2 weeks without uploading. Maybe 1 week per week, one vlog or one upload per week or 2. But yeah, I think that's something that just we tend not to, because we feel like we don't have enough time or ideas, or we just demoralize, so we don't post a lot. So that is the thing of disappearing for a long time. Another thing is creating content that's too long. I am a failure of that. But I feel like people love 1 hour content, right? I feel like if not that long, they love 1 hour content. Have you ever just loved listening to a podcast and then it just ends in the 30 minutes? I feel like people crave more, which is great. But if they get that 1 hour, even if it's 1 hour, they still crave it. So I feel like it depends on what your content and what conversation is. If it's get ready with me and it's 1 hour, probably, yeah. But if it's podcast, if it's travel, I feel like 1 hour is great, because you find Mihlali, G, Miss EXO, they post like 1 hour, and I'll be staying until the end watching them, guys, because it's really nice. And I think as a YouTuber, you get interested because you also are interested in the world of YouTube, so you stick that long. And then anything to do with sub, that's the other mistake that you guys do. Like, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, I will subscribe to yours. And then, yeah, some people will subscribe, but then once they see you subscribe, then they unsubscribe. Guys, I used to love doing that. I still do it. I will, like, I feel like you're supporting each other, you know. But guys, it's up to you on that one. I think it's a mistake that most of us do. They say we must stop it. I guess it's wrong. And then the other mistake is trying to imitate other creators. You love Mihlali, you love everything she does. You also want to be a beauty content creator. You also want to travel. You also want to have the same thumbnails, same title. Like I said, these people have been in the industry for years, so you trying to imitate them tends to be like you're a wannabe, which is, I don't feel like it's the wrong thing. If you, it's like a role model, you want to be like a role model, right? But apparently that uniqueness is great. Apparently there's a YouTuber, I don't remember who she is. She uploads rural area content. Like, she wakes up late in a hut, goes and catches water where she is, and comes back home, and she uploads on YouTube, and people love it. So it's all about your uniqueness. Some people relate to you, you know, raw and uncut. Not lento, I'm a puppies, having parties for puppies and all that. Things that people can relate to. And majority of us, especially in South Africa or in Africa, we are from rural areas or from urban, like some similar to urban areas. You know, you want to have a video during, I can chill with and guys and be like, I saw something on YouTube and she was doing something, you know, relate to being makasi, car spinnings and all that. Yeah, man. So be unique and be relatable. The other mistake that we're doing is trusting one social media platform, saying I'm gonna post on YouTube, I'm done. So it's also suggested to use Reddit, use Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, WhatsApp, anyway, Thread, to share my videos, because I might find that there are people who are actually interested in my life and actually would want to see what I'm doing or interested in what I am doing. You know, and as a learning curve or just for entertainment wise. So just share your content and all that. And the other mistake is asking the wrong questions. I mean, is there ever a wrong question? But I guess they are. So they say research must do, content creator must do research, understand analytics, SOEs, what are the keywords, the algorithm, type of thumbnails, where they can use this type of platforms. How can I get those 1 subscribers? When do I monetize? When do I qualify to monetize and all that? And to look at the click rates, watch time, and all that. So I didn't know those things until I started being in these groups of YouTubers, and I started hearing watch time. Like, what is watch time? They'd be like, the minutes that I'm watching your video, I'm like, oh. And then it like click, I'm like, click rates, you mean like people click in my video? They're like, nah, something similar to that. So we have to like just look on what we are looking to get on the YouTube. What is YouTube and what does it come with? What does my channel is and all that. Another mistake is that listening to people, listen to the wrong people. There are a lot of people on YouTube and they're all trying to get views, and then they give us I like unnecessary advice, you know, like a person be telling you that you need to pay for such, which you can get for free, like Canva. You can get your own normal thumbnails, VN and Splice. They do come with payments and all that, but there are like free trials, or they are literally for free. And people say you need high quality. Some people, you know, there are some YouTubes where I get there and I find the lowest quality videos and they get like 15k views. So it's all about your content and what you write and how you like. Oh, there's a YouTube that says how to drink water, how to wash your hands. You spent 3 hours creating content on how to do a vase or how to fix a car, and then a person just creates a video on how to drink water and it's more than 1 million views. So it got to do with what people like, the interest, and what people are more willingly to spend the time watching, and what type of descriptions and all that you need to do, what YouTube wants you to, which YouTube would push for you. Robert Wilson also said YouTube kind of has that thing of not to do it on your behalf, like to push your videos on your behalf. So if it has a certain views, then it will push you. But yeah, you know, like, because I'll find people who are at the same amount of subscribers and they appear on my timeline, and I'm like, girl, how did you appear on the timeline? It's just like mine don't appear at all. So yeah, we get knowledge from wrong people, and I feel like VidIQ is the one that gives us that ideas, because it also gives you daily ideas on how to create your own YouTube. I'm not promoting this. I'm not promoting VidIQ. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just saying that that's where I get my advices by them. So I'm basically doing that for free knowledge. Not allowing yourself to make mistakes. Something that most of us tend not to realize that, well, I'm meant to make mistakes, and if I don't make mistakes, I won't grow. So, you know, it's all about having to gain knowledge and grow in your channel, because I'm telling you, there are so many people who just create YouTubes and it just grows. So yeah, I'm just going to give you few YouTube ideas before I end this video, and you can also do your own Google research on what ideas you should do when you're creating your own YouTube. And I promise you it will be great, because I'm also thinking of doing one of the ideas after this video for the love I have for you guys, to make sure I grow my channel, and to also prove to others that as a small YouTuber you can actually become big one day. So let's start with 50 YouTube ideas. The first one I feel like you should do is makeup and beauty. If you're good in makeup and beauty, you should try it. Or not even if you're good at it, you want to try makeup and beauty, then you just be like, okay guys, I'm going to a day in a life to go shopping for makeup beauty content, to be a first time or a beginner makeup or beauty content creator, and then just show people where you buy. If you're in South Africa, you go to Clicks, Soviet, anyway, like it literally does makeup. They sell makeup products. You go there and then you start your own first YouTuber, as a first YouTuber and a first makeup content creator. Then you try do your own makeup, and then you also saw the props, you know, of how you like you try to do an eyeliner and it slipped your neck. I feel like it's also entertaining to see that it's, you know, like there are people just like you who try to do makeup and they just mess up just like you. So yeah, I mean, especially if you're a woman, even if you guys, you know, like it could push your content, right? And then another one is how to create videos. I think if you create a video and upload on YouTube, then you know how to create a video on YouTube, right? Am I wrong? Well, if I can put a video and it looks great and people compliment me on my videos and compliment my YouTube videos, then I'm doing a good YouTube video. So you can upload that. And then you can also do cars and bike reviews if you're a guy or a lady and you love cars and you actually have that area of just being like, I can actually go there and show people different cars and bikes that they can get. Or you do your own research as a first time YouTuber and be like, I work in cars and this is my advice as a car salesperson or as a car fanatic or bike fanatic. This is the things that you need to look at when you're buying a car and all that. And then if you're just like me and you love lifestyle and motivational, a lifestyle video, that's me. I just upload anything about my life. I feel like it's simpler that way and less cost effective because there's people go over the budget to create videos. But if it's a normal day in your life, you're going to a wedding, record that. And you're in a car, we're going to a wedding, you take a video. People are now exposed to different types of weddings, you know, African cultural weddings, not that. Or also motivational video. You find that you are a speaker and you are just those people that push people to do greatness. You can do a motivational video. I was hoping to do one. I think I should do one, but a biblical kind of motivational speaker. So stay tuned to my YouTube so you can get that. And then if you're a new mom, baby videos, mommy videos, tell us about your experience of being a mom, your experience of being a second mom, of a second time mom, third time mom, or first time mom. You know, like those type of things help for the upcoming people who come and they need advice. You could actually help them gain the knowledge. Maybe they will relate to your pregnancy more than anybody else or relate to your baby. See, another one is cooking ideas. That is actually cool because we are diverse. There's some people who want to learn how to cook fufu, as it's called pap or mabele, or they want to know how we cook our chicken. There's a lady in social media, she catches chickens and she's so like luxurious and how she catches the chickens. So we would also want to know the how to do videos. That will also help y'all guys. So let's also go try a lot of things, new things. If you're a teacher, education channel could actually help you guys, you know, because that will also go to having a life hacks, you know, telling us what type of ways you can do a tap by yourself as a woman. Most guys never had father figures, so you having a YouTube channels for men on how to do household life hacks, like how to do pamble to fix a roof instead of a door, tiles. That actually helps a lot of guys, especially in the generation right now that most of us are more on social media but not in practical life. You can help a lot of us. And then book reviews. I'm a bookie. I'm not very much of a bookie. I love books, so I would love And I feel like I'm not the only one. Majority of us love book reviews, and we like right now I feel like due to it's New Year, there's a lot of people having the new resolutions, and they would love to know what type of books they could read, the best books they can get, and where. So yeah, that is also interesting. Investing in tutorials, how to do a head wrap, how to purchase a wig or drop ship, or how to do a YouTube video, how to paint walls. I mean, you'll be surprised on what people search on YouTube. You'll find people searching how to ride a bike, which is for most people is easy, for others it's difficult. But there are people also say search how to comb my natural hair, or how to tie a ponytail. I know it's things that be like, this should be basic. Like, it's not basic. Just because you know how to do it doesn't mean we know how to do it. So we need to do that. And funny enough, I've seen people do this. They do magic tricks, and we know that we love magic tricks. I mean, we go to circuses, groove malls, and all that to see magic tricks. So, but if you can't get to those places anymore, you can watch it on YouTube. So, if you're good at magic tricks, or you want to make us laugh, a YouTube trick is great. And then there's one of our popular, I'm not really sure what his name is, but I follow him on TikTok. He tells you useful tips on software and apps, on like hacks on what type of phones you could use to get better quality, or like you can use your old phone or this kind of phone. Look how cracked my phone is. Use this phone and have better quality and better sound. So if you're also good in IT, in your field of IT, softwares and computers, recommend to us what type of you can be in your own area and can just blow up. So also including in that field of gadgets, you can have a gadget or a tech review, like I bought this and this is bad or this is good. Or you just even new on your lifestyle vlog and be like, I just bought a new video and it ain't working out for me. So we like certain things can be merged into two or to one, like traveling vlogging and city tours. It can be one and the same thing. It's an idea. And also looking at the fact that there are elections going on through many countries right now, worldwide. So you can like put in your views, have a YouTube video and then talk about the elections for South Africa for 2024, India or America, anywhere part of the world. You can come and point your views, or even put the history of different political parties and how they came to be one of the popular political parties, and also motivate the benefits and disadvantages of those parties. So yeah, in my case it would be a really difficult one for me to do, but I'll find my way around. So if you're also into fashion, you can do fashion and hairstyle tips, or even showing what type of fashion design or graphic design tools to use when you're doing clothes. In South Africa, there is many people who do traditional attires, and they do videos on how to do Tsonga, traditional attires, Tswana, Sepedi, Sotho, and they show us how they do it, and then how they wear it, and what tools they use to do it. So if you are also cultural and you know certain things, how to do certain things, you can use that as your tutorial. But just remember to always align all this content according to your channel, right? And then also looking at animation. If you've got an animation, you can do an animation video, or comic or superhero reviews, like Marvel, if you saw Marvel, or Boondocks, or any other type of animation you might like, and then you come with a review, or like, I like this video, or I feel like they should have did that. I'm pretty much sure you're gonna attract a lot of people, because everybody has their own input. You have your input, and so many people are gonna comment and say I relate to you or I don't relate to you. But then at the end of the day, it will also increase the click rate, because if somebody comes and sees your video and they're like, they agree, they might stitch it or remix it, and then it leads to more people. See? And then you can also do DIYs. I love DIYs, so I might also do that. It's like how to make your own bar soaps, how to reuse or reuse all bar soaps, or also how to make your own candlelight, how to do your own bracelets, how to fix a door, install a door. So it got to do with what you can do, and you can include it in your lifestyle, or spend a day with me and then have a DIY part in your video on how you fixed your own fridge. All right. And then we also have mental health advice, and I feel like that is really important, that we need to focus on that, maybe for women and men, so we can have that of what type of things we can. I mean, we guys suffered a lot in COVID-19, and a lot of people suffering mentally about the things that they went through in COVID-19. So that could actually help, have advice, tips on how we can you know deal with mental illness. I mean, we have people that are faking that they're doctors, and it's your so Prodigy, it's part of it. Then I may say haircut and hairstyle, wig reviews, wash day. You show us how you wash your hair, what products you're using to wash your hair. You going to the barber and you show your new haircut and where your barber is, and all that. Sports, comment on your favorite sports teams, or review on matches and all that. What else? Failed contemplations. I feel like those are the funny, and they attract a lot of us. And then another one is time lapse. So I think this one also relates to sports, when you be like racing, see if you can beat the previous YouTuber, or a popular target, all those type of things. And then celebrity gossip. There's nothing that beats celebrity gossip on YouTube. You'll be on YouTube, and all of a sudden there's a video about one celebrity, they divorced, or they have a kid with another. Like, I was so amazed when I saw a family tree of Nick Cannon's baby mamas and kids, and I spent a whole 50 minutes watching it, and I was like, what do I care? So those type of things to attract us, and they are getters. And another one is top lists. You can have your own list of your top cars, top foods, top dress codes, top celebrities, top places to visit. So you have to look at the type of places, type of content that you're in, the niche that you're in. Top best banks, top best schools, top best majors, top, all those type of things, and rank and tell us why we should go and do all of that. So those are the ideas that I think we can do for our YouTubes. And then also, like, I'm just gonna put 2 more things, and then I will probably be out. So if I think most of the time dance tutorials are the best, because YouTube shorts are more likely to be like dance. Dance challenges, viral challenges can also be part of your idea. Have a YouTube dance tutorial, like how to dance, how to do sigile keke, chikini, or tobeta, or Tyler's water dance. Those things do get there if you're, especially if you're a dancer. And I know majority of South African people, we are dancers, so y'all can definitely give us that tutorial that we need to get our other fellow world citizens, or what you call the fellow earth mates, you know, to know how to dance or how to do things. I mean, yeah, guys, there's so many like horror movies or horror videos, especially in other countries where there is a Halloween. You can do that, you know. And if you like scary stuff, you can do that. And behind the scenes, like for example, I work in a space where we do a lot of media content, you know. So I feel like if I'm allowed to, I might have behind the scenes on how we prepare all this equipment, how we prepare all this content, then maybe, but mostly I'm more likely to think that won't even happen. But if you work in a space like maybe you're acting, or you're a teacher, or like an event, you just show this is what we did and this is how we got way to get this type of event. We hired, we booked, and all that. So behind the scenes. And then I think the last one I will suggest is exercising, yoga videos, you know. Or let me just say, this is the second last one I'll suggest because one just came to mind right now. It's music or Esma. You know, like people love sounds, love music. So you can create that, and like for people who want to do yoga or want to do just aerobics, simple exercises just to get them fit. Plus it's a New Year's resolution that most people have on their list, so you could put in it there for us. So guys, that is from me as a small YouTuber, giving advice to my fellow small YouTubers on what you can do for YouTube for 2024 to grow YouTube channel, the ideas you could do, and the mistakes that you can rectify for your YouTube channel. So if you love my content, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and push the notification button, and continue to be part of my team, gang, family, everything. And we can continue to grow our YouTube channels, continue to have best lifestyles and all that, and just, you know, just have so much that we be like, we started from just having 2 subscribers to a whopping 1k, if not more than 50k or so much. So we can move from being that small p to being a whole big as board as a YouTuber. So guys, that's all from me. I hope you like this video, and you'll be tuned in for the next video where you're gonna be Q&A for a small YouTuber or a beginner YouTuber, and how those questions will be answered by me. And you can also just take the questions and also use it for your own channel. The aim is for us to grow and support each other, and that's it from me. Bye.